BlogTalkRadio, the world's largest online radio network.
Good evening. Welcome to the Phantom Zone Radio Show. Thanks for joining us for what is sure to be another crazy episode. We've got Wicked J. Faye in the chat room ready to keep the party going throughout the show. And our opening song was Last Friday Night by Katy Perry.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the show. Thanks for being here. We've got a great show tonight, and we are very happy to have with us the lovely Miss Corinne Dekker. Hey, Corinne.
What? Hi.
Woot, woot. Hey, honey. How are you?
I'm good. How spooky was that Katy Perry song? That was super creepy, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, I don't know what happens, but it doesn't translate that way.
I love that song. Oh, Miss Perry is my favorite.
Tell us why you chose that song.
I chose that song because I cannot not move when it comes on. I try not to, and then I start rocking like a little baby. It just makes me giggly and happy.
Oh, she's a little baby.
Like a little baby.
Awesome.
So, let's see. So tell us a bit about yourself and where you're from in this crazy world.
Okay. I'm Canadian, and I'm originally from a little town named Kitchener, which is west of Toronto. From a Quebec.
Kitchener?
Yeah, Kitchener.
Sweet.
It's very sweet. Canadians were all very sweet.
Oh.
And then, let's see, what's my journey been? Then I went to school for 2 years. I studied opera in Montreal. Yep. And then I went to Boston.
I'm sorry, I do sound effects. I can't help myself.
Is that a sound effect? I thought that was you.
Yeah, it was both.
I was going to offer you a free voice lesson.
Oh, thanks, because I think I need them.
Well, the sound effect does. You may not.
I'm sorry, darling. Continue.
Well, I've been around. How's that? Montreal, Boston, La La Land.
Awesome. All right, so you went to school in Boston, right? The Boston Conservatory?
I did, yes.
Several of my friends have gone to that school as well, and they're musical theater freaks. I love them.
Oh, my gosh, we really are freaks. We, walk around with character shoes on, and we have, our hair is always curlers. Yep.
It's awesome. I love it. And you're a singer.
I am, yes. So that was the plan, was to study musical theater, and then as I got older, I got weirder. And wanted to do more TV, and then wanted to do sitcom, and then just wanted to be silly on TV, and that's where we're at right now. I want to be silly on TV.
Okay, and you said that you studied dancing?
Oh, yeah, for 10 years because of the musical theater. So I went to Boston Conservatory and an arts high school previously to that. So I've taken 10 years of dance, and not to be honest, I'm the worst dancer on the planet. Awful. I don't understand how, and this is not me putting myself down. I have other skills that I am proud of, but it's like I got worse.
What kind of dancing did you study?
Oh, that's the problem. Everything. Tap, I was bad at that. Ballet, really bad. Jazz, moderately bad. Modern, terrible. What didn't I do? I did it badly. I think I did African pretty badly. I'm just bad dancer, but I love it. I do a mean running man. I really...
Nice. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's the same thing. I took piano lessons for 6 years, and I don't remember shit.
6 years?
Yeah. I can't even do music anymore.
I can't do it.
Nikki got a free voice lesson. You got a free piano lesson. How's that?
Perfect. Sounds good to me, man. I'll take you up on that.
Jay sounds excited. He's like, yeah, good.
Actually, no. He plays pretty well. He's kind of...
Yeah, with one hand.
He's the one-handed piano player. We're going to leave that one alone.
Never mind. Just the other hand doing day.
Oh, God.
He sure is. Oh, boy. See, this is how it starts, Corinne. This is what happens.
I know. I told you, tune in. You don't have a beeping button, do you?
No, not at all. And there's no, like, trigger word, you know what I mean, to, like, okay, let's not do that. It's just going to keep going.
Yes, it's going downhill.
It's going somewhere. It's going to go up and down like a roller coaster. That's kind of what happens on the show. Oh, boy. So, there it is.
So, Corinne, I understand that you like karaoke.
I love karaoke day. It's super fun. What can I say about it? I karaoke in my house with YouTube, and I'm just going to be straight up here. Sometimes I dress up. I'm not joking.
Nice.
I put on makeup. I do a side ponytail if I'm singing Cyndi Lauper. But I put on a good show.
That's cool. I love karaoke too, but I'm part Filipino, so I have to like it.
You're partial what? I missed that.
part Filipino.
Uh-oh, I don't hear you now.
Are you there? Are you there, Corinne? Are you there?
I can hear you. The J goes, roo, 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 roo.
Aw.
Son of Jor-El.
Anyway,
that I thought. Like,
yeah,
that was
she got the Jarrell part. Well, he's half Filipino. So, in other words, the karaoke kind of comes with the territory.
Oh,
I know. I didn't realize that either until, you know. Until it was too late.
You guys are
got my magic microphone set up.
Oh, wow. Craziness.
About each other.
No, we're so lucky. Oh my goodness. So you do karaoke. Now, do you ever record yourself doing it and then like put up videos like on YouTube?
No, I don't do that. I've had people request me to do that on my blog, but the thing about it is it's not even remotely funny. Like, and if it is funny, it's funny and comfortable funny, and then when you take yourself too seriously, it's not enjoyable. Like, it's a pretty hard medium, so to speak, when you have a camera and then you're karaokeing. It just looks bad. Let's just say that. So I haven't. If I can find a way to do it, I will. It's not like I'm shy. I've just never found a way that does justice to my incredible talent. How's that?
Yeah.
It's not me, it's the recording device.
Ah, I see. Well, I see that we have a caller here.
Yay!
Is a caller, you want to take it?
Oh my God, so much, I do.
Oh my God. All right, let's do it.
More people.
There's people.
Hello.
Hello, you're on the Phantom Zone.
Hi, it's Kitty from Long Island.
Hi, Kitty.
Hello?
Are you my friend on Twitter?
Facebook.
Facebook. I recognize you. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm having fun chatting it up with Jennie.
I can't hear you.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Can you hear me anyway?
I can hear you, yes, sort of.
Hello?
Hello?
We're having technical difficulties on
Again? Okay. I just called to say hello to Jay.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Of course, I've talked to your lovely lady all the time, and this is a great
Miss
show.
Kitty, how are you, sweetie pie?
And I just wanted to say congratulations.
Oh, thank you so
all
much.
this fabulous activity. Yes, great.
Thank you. It's so nice to hear your voice finally.
Well, okay, I'm on the BlogTalkRadio thing now. I'm listening to all your zaniness. So I thought I would just call and tell you I was here, listening.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome. I love you all.
Oh, we love you too, Kitty. Thank you.
Have a great night.
You too.
Okay, can I say something?
Yes?
So Kitty sounds very lovely, but that was a terrible phone call. That had nothing to do with me. Literally nothing to do with me. I mean, she sounds like a lovely lady, but she didn't care about me.
We'll take that up with her later.
Would you mind? Like, that was like ego blood. You know what? I deserve that for my ridiculous comment about how good I am at karaoke. That was fun.
You're going to get a bunch of Filipino callers in a minute.
Oh, God.
You know what that was? That was kitty karma.
It was kitty karma. Oh, man. All right, so let's talk about something really, really interesting here. Last week, I was completely put on the spot by our last guest, Mr. Bill Oberst Jr., because he really didn't want to talk about himself at all, and we kind of forced a lot out of him. But I like to cook, and I understand that you like to cook as well. And I want to talk about some of the things that you enjoy cooking. You mentioned you enjoy kitchen cupboard cooking.
I do. One of my favorite things is like when it's raining outside and you don't want to go to the store. So then what you do is you look at what you have in your cupboard, right?
Right.
And then go to epicurious.com and you type everything in, and then you make stuff like magic out of what you have in your cupboard.
Nice.
So fun. It's like you feel like, I don't know, I feel like a pioneer, and I'm scrounging for what I have, and it's the hunt, and then I make something fabulous.
Yes. I love when that happens. I love when that happens. But you enjoy cooking, though?
I do. I really do. I love, for some reason it's really soothing. Do you get this, though? Like, I feel like if I cook something really awesome, and I cook for hours, then you start to smell like it, and then by the time it's done, no matter how delicious it is, I don't want to eat it.
Sure.
That's really weird. I don't understand that phenomenon, and I wish it wasn't that way, because, you know, the part of the point of cooking something great is to eat it, but that does happen to me, and then I go give it to people, and then they like you more, so that's good.
Right. You're like, yeah, but I don't want to smell it.
Yeah. Benihana, when you end up leaving and you smell like the food, that's not so good.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Well, we do have another caller.
Are they calling for me or you?
I have no idea, darling. It's the luck of the draw. We're just going to have to take it and find out. All right, hold on. Hello, you're online with the Phantom Zone.
Hey, how you doing? This is David from Whittier, just calling to say hello to Miss Corinne, because she makes me laugh every day. I enjoy your vlogs, and we're going to get Alan to get you on there, and I'm not going to give up until that happens. My name is 7Girl 2Boy Perez.
I know you. Thank you so much for all your support on Twitter and your retweets. I really appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. You make us laugh.
Oh, thank you. It's my absolute pleasure. That's the reason to get out of bed in the morning, so thank you.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Have a good day.
You too.
All right.
See, Kitty, people like me.
She's all, nah.
Yeah.
My
I hope good.
Yeah, I mean, the way this works, it's like some people come up and caller ID, but most of them just don't. So you really never know what's going to happen on the other end. Yeah.
Fabulous.
Could be a stalker.
It could be anyone.
Dun, dun, dun.
I know, exactly. And there's another caller.
Ooh.
This is fun, because we don't know what's going to happen. Hold on. Hello, you're on the air with the Phantom Zone Radio Show.
Hello. Hey, Corinne. This is MMA Chick from Twitter.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thank you for calling.
You're welcome. I've been waiting for this all day.
Oh, awesome. That's so cool. Me too.
I have to tell, I don't know how many people who are listening to the show know who Corinne is, but she has had me rolling ever since the first day I saw her, and I knew that she was Jennie Garth's assistant. I mean, she is freaking hilarious. So if you guys don't know about her, you should really check out her blogs. I mean, she's really funny, and it's just like off-the-cuff funny. Like nothing is planned, and that's what makes it even better.
Well, thank you so much. That's so awesome. I appreciate that so much, because it's a joy, and my ego is still smarting from the first call, so it's very nice.
Yeah, and the guinea pigs aren't bad either. They're really cute.
Oh my God, they're the lover muffins. Yeah. Are you friends with Charo Pickles?
I am. We are. We talk about 50 Shades of Grey quite often.
Okay, good. See, I have no idea what she tweets about. She takes my phone and it's gone, so.
But yeah, I enjoy everything you do, so keep it up, please, and post more blogs. More.
I will, yeah. I'm not sure what's going to happen Friday, but something will happen. I haven't made it yet, but it'll happen.
Alrighty, well, I'll be watching.
Thank you so much for everything. I really appreciate you watching and your awesome words. Thank you.
Yep. See you later.
Take care.
Well, that was nice.
I loved it. I'm going to replay that part over and over.
You see, I mean, people are calling because you're on the show and it has nothing to do with us.
That's
all right.
So great. So never being invited back to the show, I can tell.
Oh, yeah. It was kind of like a thing, like everyone who's been on is coming back at some point because it's kind of like a mafia thing, you know, like once you're in, you know. Like,
good, bring it.
Yeah.
You're going to have trouble getting rid of me, so.
Not at all. We love it.
So you've also worked in restaurants, right?
By the way, I'm going to giggle like that every time you talk.
That's okay. He has that effect on women. It's all right.
Yeah. So just know. I've had every possible day job that an actress can have. I've worked in restaurants. I've been a bartender, a waitress, a hostess, a nanny. I've been personal assistant, which you've seen on TV, but I've also assisted other people. I don't know I've done it all. I worked in a theme park, in a show. I mean, I teach singing, so I've had vast life experiences. I'm a Jacqueline of all trades, so to speak.
Jacqueline
Master of
trades.
Yes.
I sang the opening theme song. What'd you think?
I thought it was very well done. You want to know? I actually wasn't listening. I was tweeting.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, I think she's lying.
Yeah, because I saw me tweet, right? I was like, we're on right now. Totally boring song. And
tweet.
Forgetting, of course, you probably know how to work Twitter and could read that.
Wonderful. I love it. Love it.
I promise to listen to it. When I listen to the playback, I'll listen to your entire song, I swear.
Sounds wonderful, darling.
It's a deal.
Groovy. And you're quite the funny lady.
I try to be. I mean, I don't actually try to be. That's not true. I think what I tried to be for so many years, you guys, was cool and awesome and like have it my shit together, so to speak. And the harder I tried, the more things I'd trip on, the more food I'd have in my teeth. You know, the more toilet paper would be hanging out from my underwear. So I finally just gave in to I'm a hot mess, and the second I sort of accepted that, like, opportunities have opened up, and I'm having a lot more fun, and wonderful people seem to be enjoying it, and so I'm embracing my hot messiness. How's that?
I'm rolling in my hot mess.
I'm rolling in my, yeah.
That sounds so dirty.
My foot in my mouth. Like, I'm going to hear about what I just said from Mom.
Oh, God. I know your mom's probably listening right now, being like, what is she doing?
And if this were Skype, she'd tell me to comb my hair. And I love my mom, but she wants my hair really combed all the time.
I'm not combing my hair.
Oh, my God. I mean, I've talked to you guys now for 30 minutes, and I've mentioned my mom telling me to comb my hair how many times?
I know. It's traumatizing, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't see me because it's, like, not visual, but I'm twitching right now.
You're twitching.
Yeah.
Convulsed.
It's like Pavlovian. You say comb my hair, and I go,
She's dry heaving.
Yeah, a little bit. So if you watch my blogs and you think, wow, she's a mess, just know that from the inside out. I come by it honestly.
Oh, my goodness.
So let's see. Let's talk about your guinea pig collection.
Yeah, let's talk about my baby.
You're the proud mother of 3, right?
I am a proud mother of the celebrity guineas, Charo Pickles, Romeo, and Flossie.
So Flossie, Romeo, and Charo Pickles.
Yes, and Charo Pickles, they're all, I call them celebrity guineas because, of course, they were on the show, Jennie Garth, A Little Bit Country with me. But Charo Pickles is kind of a little celebrity guinea of her, on her own. She has her Facebook with over 500 friends.
Yes, I know. I just noticed that.
Oh, yeah, she has a boyfriend on Facebook, and she has a bestie. They're like girls on Facebook named Lincoln. And they mock all the other guinea pigs and act like they're cooler than the other ones. And then Romeo and Flossie are kind of in the background. But the cool thing is actually they're all on my vlogs, and people are in love with Flossie. They're tweeting like Team Flossie, and they want to see more Flossie. So basically the bottom line is these pigs are going to be famous, and I'll just continue being their janitor. And that's the path here.
I'm the janitor.
Well, yeah, like their chef and their shopper and their janitor. That's my calling in life.
Oh, so how did you come to fall in love with guinea pigs? Like, how did that happen for you?
Oh, it was so random. I was walking with a friend a year and a half ago down the street in a not great neighborhood, and we just walked into this pet store, and, you sort of pretend that you're interested in a pet so they don't, kick you out. And then we looked over, and there was an aquarium, not with water, but with two what I now know are guinea pigs in there with newspaper and bread. And, I now know that's horrible, and they shouldn't be in newspaper, nor do they eat bread, but I asked about them, and they said, yeah, we don't really sell guinea pigs. Somebody gave us these. We're going to sell them as snake bait. And, to feed to snakes. And I was, no. And so they put, sweet, gorgeous little Charo in me, on my hands, and I cuddled her, and they tried to take her back, and she reached for me. And that was the end. And, I bought her on the spot, and I knew nothing. They told me guinea pigs are low maintenance, and they don't need a bunch of stuff, and that's all wrong. I then did research, and the guinea pigs, they're brilliant pets, but they're very social, and they need to have friends in their cage, like other guinea pigs, or they get lonely. They need fresh greens. So I basically did my research, started to cry because poor Charo was lonely. So I took her to a rescue, and she picked out two friends, Charo and Romeo.
Aww.
And then the family was born. So that's the bottom line. My big sort of platform, so to speak, as still as I found it really important to me because they're wonderful creatures, is that people rescue guinea pigs and don't buy them. A lot of the big-name animal stores, I don't need to name names, they rhyme with Echo, sell guinea pigs, but it's just, there's so many wonderful guinea pigs that need homes from the rescue, so it's important to bring home your family that way. It's,
Now, are they very high maintenance pets?
Pets? Did you say pets?
I said pets.
They're high maintenance in that, they need space, and they need love, and they need attention. They need other guinea pigs. They need fresh produce 2 to 3 times a day. So you need to know what you're getting into before you get them. It's not like getting a hamster, which kind of just sleeps and then runs in a wheel. It's not like that. But, you can leave them for 8 or 9 hours as long as they've got food. So it's not like a dog that needs to be walked, really. Right. But, they're just loving and hilarious, have different personalities. And, in Jamil TV, don't mock me because it's real and legitimate. That expression, who rescued you, I really feel like my heart opened up when I brought home those pigs.
Aww.
I know, I barked a little in my mouth, but it's true.
Well, if I ever get a guinea pig, I'm going to name him Snake Bait.
No.
That's an awesome name.
No. Snake bait, nothing. So now there's but there is a guinea pig rescue in Los Angeles, right? Isn't there a place where you can actually go get them?
Came from Los Angeles Guinea Pig Rescue. Wonderful, wonderful group. And another group I work with is the Orange County Cavy Haven, OCCH. They also do wonderful work. So if you're in California and you want to rescue a piggy, that's the place to go. Let me throw this out there. If you are interested in guinea pig rescue, tweet me. I will help you find a rescue in your area. We'll give you my Twitter handle at the end. But if you need help in that, I super believe in it, and I'll help anybody find their way to a rescue piggy. So let me know.
Wonderful, wonderful. All righty. Well, we are going to take a short little break. And we're going to play another song. And I'm so happy you chose this song because it brings back a lot of memories. Because when it first came out, it was like everybody and their mother was jamming to this song, and then everyone started saying it as a catchphrase. Yep. So it's Will Smith getting jiggy with it.
That's right.
Great song. And why did you choose that one?
This is so exciting. The same answer as the first one?
Yes. Because I can't stop moving.
Because I can't stop moving, I rock like a little child. That's why.
Wonderful, wonderful. All righty. Well, we're gonna play some commercials and play the song, and we will be right back in a few minutes, guys. So hang tight.
Do you know what you're doing September 20th and 29th at the Scottish Rite Center in Sacramento? Miss Misery's Days of Terror, with special guests Devaney Pinn, Michelle Shields, Brandon Slagle, Scott L. Schwartz, Casey Hansen, Lord Bloodraw, Mr. Lobo, Ken J. Hall, April Burrell, and many more. So go to www.daysofterror.com and get your tickets now. Miss Misery's Movie Massacre, Saturdays at 9 p.m. on channel KCTH 27. Also on AT&T U-verse throughout California. Just go to channel 99 and scroll down to find channel 27, or you can see us streaming live at www.chabotcollege.edu/TV. And remember, I'll see you in your nightmares.
Captain's log, stardate 246810. As I walked by Lieutenant Uhura this evening, the following events transpired. Ooh, Uhura, that's quite an interesting perfume you're wearing.
Why, thank you, Captain. It's Stargasm from Planet Houston. That new fragrance by Wicked Potions that's available at Studio3BOnline.com.
It's an intoxicating aroma. Almost makes me wish I was a girl.
Well, it is a unisex fragrance, Captain. You can wear it, too.
You mean Mr. Spunk can wear it?
Yes.
And boners?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Jackoff and Sulu, too?
And Sulu, too.
Ooh. Attention all personnel, this is Captain Cock of the starship Inner Thighs. I want you all to do me a favor and try Wicked Potion Stargasm. It'll get your rockets off. Let's try it. Hi there, green alien woman.
Oh, Captain, my Captain. I'm gonna go powder my nose. Can you show me where the head is?
She's gonna blow, Captain. Yes, Mr. Slut, I can see that. Do you mind? Not her, Captain. The ship. It appears the introduction of stargasm into our atmosphere is the precise mixture of elements it takes to create a Big Bang. That is highly illogical, Mr. Slut. One cannot simply recreate the Big. Boners, what's your analysis? We're dead, Jim.
Wicked Potions perfumes are not tested on lions, tigers, or bears.
Oh my. Stargasm from Studio3BOnline.com.
Oh, gotta love that stargasm. So, we'd like to take a moment and thank our friends over at the Ghost Tales Television Network for supporting not only the Phantom Zone, but our web series Planet Houston, which you can find at youtube.com/PlanetHoustonTV, and check out the GTN at ghosttalestv.com.
Yes, and of course our fantastic friends over at GetFanged.com for also supporting both of our shows and embracing us week after week. So go get bitten by them by looking up GetFanged.com online on Facebook and on Twitter. And special shout out to Miss Misery. We just played her commercial. She's a horror host, and she has a show called Miss Misery's Movie Massacre, which is pretty awesome. And she's also putting together a Days of Terror horror convention, her first one in Sacramento, so that should be super fun. So shout out to Misery. What's up, girl? Yeah. All righty then. Corinne!
Yes!
Corinne, are you there?
I'm so here right now.
Awesome!
So Corinne, you've made appearances in lots of different TV shows, like...
Here she goes.
It's her thing. I already told you.
Oh, okay, so TV shows like... What the hell? Okay, I quit.
No,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, darling. Go ahead.
Okay, Bones. How I Met Your Mother, Victorious, Cold Case, and Ugly Betty. And I hear you have a great story about the Ugly Betty experience, so spill it.
I will, yes. I have been on those shows. That one was awesome. Ugly Betty, when they look for actors to be filling the roles, they put out what's called a breakdown here in LA, and it basically is the list of the name of the character and what the qualities that they're looking for, physical or whatever, are. So the character that I eventually got cast as, it was described as the ugliest girl in Los Angeles.
She was what now? The what in Los Angeles? Did we lose her? God. She's gone. We killed her.
Can you hear me?
We can and we can't. Why don't you try calling us in on the other number?
The 347?
Yes.
I'll call you right now.
Okay, awesome. This is what happens when you're live on the air. You never know what's gonna happen. La la la. Always something happening on the Phantom Zone. Yeah. That was my song. Did you guys like that? Probably not. Thanks. Thank you so much. Now, from time to time, we do have some little audio snafus happen with Skype. So here we go, taking a call, la la la. Corinne!
Yes?
Yay!
Okay, I'm really glad that was what happened, because I was telling a real funny story where you're supposed to laugh at certain points, and there was no laughter.
Yeah, there was no laughter because we couldn't hear you. So let's rewind, okay? We're going to go, okay, and we're going to backtrack now. And you're going to tell us the Ugly Betty story. So what happened?
So in LA, when a show is being cast, the casting directors put out what is called a breakdown, which is a list of the characters that they're casting and the qualities they want the characters to have. The character that I ultimately got cast in, the breakdown said, please send us the ugliest girl in Los Angeles. Thank you for laughing. That was the place where you were supposed to laugh the first time, and then you're supposed to say, no, but you're pretty. And I was going to go, oh,
I'm like, that's not really funny.
You know what I mean? Well, you
like,
just have some sort of reaction. And there was silence, so I just kept talking.
Oh.
So bottom line was, my manager called me up, and she said, Corinne, you're perfect for this. And first thing I thought was, oh, my God, I need a new manager, first of all. But what she really meant was, it also said, send us like an olive oil type. She should be really weird, skinny, awkward. So, I went in,
And I read for it, and of course my ego, I'm like, I'm not, Elizabeth Hurley, but I'm not the ugliest girl in LA. There's probably someone with a gigantic goiter that's uglier than me. So probably not going to get them part. So I just went in there and was like, just did my stuff, and they said, wait, can you do it like weirder? Just be like really weird. So I just started acting bizarre, and they started to laugh. And I didn't even know what they were laughing at, so I thought, just keep going. And then I get a call back. So it's me, and they're beaming it to the network, and they're doing all this. And I'm thinking, great, but I'm still not going to get this. I'm not the ugliest girl in Los Angeles. So next day, phone call, I didn't get the part, and they said it went to the uglier girl. So I thought, awesome, I'm not that ugly. Next day, I get a phone call. The network vetoed the uglier girl. I got the part. So basically, the bottom line of the story is I'm the second ugliest girl in Los Angeles.
No.
Exactly, and that's the bottom line. It was my very first part on TV.
Wow. What an introduction.
Right? I know. I was like, yay, I've arrived. I'm the second ugliest girl in LA. Yay. I'm so glad I went to college.
Wow. That's crazy. Goodness gracious. Well, we do have another caller. Someone is calling in, so let's...
Is it Kitty?
No. I don't think it's her. Let's take it and see what happens, okay?
Yes.
Hello, you're on the air with Phantom Zone.
Yes, this is Polly Sander. I'm a friend
Polly!
Yes, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm so glad you called. It's lovely to hear your voice. You sound as sweet as I thought you would.
Oh, so do you. And I think you're the most beautiful lady in Hollywood.
Oh, thank you. Well, it was a fun way to break into TV, and I like to say I'm the second ugliest because there's somebody out there uglier, I'm pretty sure.
It's not true.
You have to stop that.
It was a fun intro to LA. I was like, I've arrived. I'm immersed in LA culture.
Yeah, so we're glad you came there.
Thank you. You guys should know Polly. You're from Oklahoma?
Yes, Oklahoma.
She's a Twitter fan. She's awesome, and friend. She's awesome. And she follows and followed by like a bazillion celebrities. You should have her on your show. She's like super. Everybody follows her.
Aww.
Well, I've been enjoying your vlogs, and we're on number 13 this Friday.
Yes, number 13 is this Friday. She says with fear because she hasn't started it yet. Yes. Something will be posted on Friday. Yeah, I know it's hard to believe it's 13, but which would make it 6 weeks, I think, because I did that one. The first week I started, there was one a day, and they were just all simple, and then I got fancy and did one a week. So it's like 6 or 8 weeks. I don't know.
This last week's Olympics was awesome.
Yeah.
You said
the Olympics or Corinne Olympics?
Do what?
The Guinea Pig Olympics or Corinne Olympics?
No. You doing your swimming, your synchronized swimming.
The synchronized swimming video was pretty funny.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I have skills.
Put those damn skills to work, girl.
I just wanted to say hello and to send you love from Twitterville.
I love that. Thank you so much. You know what? I really appreciate that. And weren't you just on listen, I'm like totally chatting with my friend. Weren't you just on an amazing vacation?
Do what?
Weren't you just on vacation? You tweeted amazing pictures.
Oh, yes. We went to Colorado for our 3rd year in a row, camping, fishing, and four-wheeling. We don't get out much off the farm, so nice to get away.
See, I'm living vicariously through you because that sounds like heaven.
I just absolutely love it up there. And then we have to come back to hot Oklahoma and start back on our farming, so that's not much fun.
Well, as you saw on TV, I can't help you with that.
No, I would not ask you to help me milk my cows. Number one, we don't have any milk cows.
And even if you did, you'd lock them up tight away from my lips.
I would. Our cows are very special to us.
Yes. Well,
I'll tell you what, I have a friend forever in that cow, so your cows don't know what they're missing.
They probably don't. Well, you take care. It's nice talking to you.
Lovely to talk to you. I'm sure I'll see you on the Twits later.
Okay. Have a good evening. Bye-bye, y'all.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, well, that was very nice.
They are lovely. I love my Twitter friends. They're so it's really, I know it's like saying, hey, I don't need to go to Europe because I've seen pictures of it. But like Holly went on vacation and posted some pictures, and I like meditated and thought, oh, I can picture myself there, and then I was calmer. So
right.
I'll just live vicariously through my Twitter fans and
through
friends.
Other people. Exactly. Why not?
Exactly. Because all I do is feed my guinea pigs and make vlogs. That's all I do. Teach a couple voice lessons. That's pretty much my life.
Aww. So, well, speaking of, why don't you tell us how the Jennie Garth A Little Bit Country came about for you?
That one was a crazy surprise. I applied for a job as a personal assistant, obviously, but they don't, it's one of these, there's websites when you've been an assistant before that, you can, they're very, you have to get in the loop and blah, 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 but, you've been verified and all this stuff. So you never know who you're actually applying to be an assistant for.
Right.
So I got the call to go in, and basically, Jenny's not there for the very first interview. You're being interviewed by somebody else, and you're being taped, and then it goes on because she's off and about and she was filming something. So I found out it was her when you get there, basically, and all that stuff. But and then the show came about later. Like I had to be. Jenny hired me, and then also the CMT wanted to make sure that I was camera okay before they okayed me to be with her on the show, basically. So it was a dual process. There was the work part and then the TV part, which were entirely separate. But the thing about Jenny's was I went down there and they did the interview and they asked a bunch of typical questions. Who have you worked for? What have you done? Blah, blah, blah. And then at the end, I just added a little story, which Jenny's like, I'm pretty sure that's, why she called me and I ended up getting the position. I'd seen her in a Subway, Subway sandwich shop, whatever you call that, like 5 years ago when she was on Dancing with the Stars. And she was in there by herself, looking up at the menu, looking baffled. Totally baffled. And it looked like she'd never been to Subway before. And, I was like poor as dirt, and that's all I ever ate. So I knew everything on the menu. And I thought, like, this was my thought process. Oh, she's really famous and skinny. She'll probably order turkey. Oh, you should tell her the turkey's fine. She's going to regret it. You can't do that, Corinne. That's really creepy. You can't do that. But she should tell her because she's got to dance tonight. Like, this is like this frame, like what's going through my thoughts. So what did I do? I didn't tell her not to order the turkey. And then I got to my car, and I was like, she probably ordered the turkey, Corinne. She probably ordered the turkey. Not making this up, she got cut from Dancing with the Stars that night.
Ooh.
I always felt bad. I don't know what she ordered, but I feel like it might have been the turkey. And so in the interview, I looked into the camera, and I said, Jenny, my bad. I take responsibility for Dancing with the Stars. I should have told you about the turkey. And I'm pretty sure that's why I got the job right there.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. Either that or she's like, I better keep my enemies close and keep my stalkers close and my employees closer.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. What an awesome story, though.
Yes, it was. When you look back on the path of your life and you think about how all the puzzle pieces get fit together, that one was a very interesting one for sure.
Indeed. Wow. Well, we do have another caller, so let's go ahead and take the call and see what happens. Hello, you're on the air with the Phantom Zone Radio Show.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Who's this?
Who's there?
Okay. I don't know. I don't hear anyone. I took the call, but there's nothing happening. Oh, well, call back. Call us back. Try again.
But that person sounded nice. Let's just say that.
Yeah, thanks. That's
like, I think they're
coming out. You know what? You snooze, you lose. Moving on.
You're like,
waiting.
You don't talk fast enough, gone. We'll start making fun of you like we're making fun of Jay.
It's like you're in Philadelphia ordering a Philly cheese. If you don't know what you want, that's it. You're out of here. Bye.
Oh my God, I would literally cry if that happened to me. If I was ordering a sandwich and I wasn't fast enough, I'm not joking. I would cry.
No,
they're
probably brutal. It is brutal. I mean, seriously, if you don't go up to them knowing exactly what you want and how you want it, they're all next, and that's it. Like you got to go back of the line.
What if you have questions about their sandwiches? What if you want?
I know, exactly. Okay, so this person's calling back. Let's try this game. Hello, you're on the Phantom Zone radio show. Hello?
I think it's Polly again.
I don't know what's going on.
Probably a bad connection.
Yeah, it might be, because I don't hear anything. I'm like, somebody's calling in and just breathing. We have a breather.
We did get like a crazy stalker. Yay!
She's like, I've arrived.
That's right. You haven't arrived in Hollywood until you got a creepy stalker. Just saying.
It kind of comes with the territory. Okay, I have a question, though, getting back to the show here, a little bit country. What the hell with the udder sucking scene? Can we talk about that for a second? Because I was like, what is she doing?
Yes, I'm happy to talk about it. I'm happy to talk about it because reality TV is a wild world because people think things are scripted. And I can tell you, you will never find a script for Jennie Garth, A Little Bit Country, because it doesn't exist. And I can tell you that, they have to have cameras set up. So obviously, there's some things set up. Cameras need to be where you're about to walk is the bottom line. But they had no idea. I mean, Jennie and I immediately clicked and were just naughty together. So that whole thing just started out literally with her, I was learning how to do the farm work. And we're out there, and she tells me she wants a cow. I know that I'm going to have to look after that cow. That's a terrible idea. And so that pops into my head. I remembered hearing, let me be clear about what it is, because people think that I said you have to milk the cow with your mouth. That's the only way to milk it. No. I said if you don't have one of those fancy machines and you can't get the milk out, like maybe there's a clot or something, you suck it to get it started. That's what I said. Right. And I said that to Jennie, and she looked at me like I was insane, and I was like, I know about this. So the bet legitimately happened. Everybody's like, Corinne can't be that dumb. Well, let me tell you, that's incorrect. Corinne can be that dumb. In my defense, later on, my mom recently told me she thinks she told me that when I was little, so it may have been planted in there. But we made the bet, and I seriously thought she was going to lose. So then we go to get the cow, and all those awful men told me I was wrong, and I had to suck the udder. And, I mean, there's no second takes for that. Like, that's legitimate. Like, I'm not going to suck an udder in a retake. So, I was like, this udder sucking happening once, get the shot. That's it. So, I mean, and her banging on my door, like, she nearly, like, guinea pigs jumped through the roof. We were sleeping, like, that, like, shot. I had just enough time to throw my glasses on and open the door. So that's the thing. Like, here's the bottom line. When you suck an udder, you want people to believe it was real because it was real. I did not suck an udder because the script said so.
Right.
So I'm very passionate about that. I get very defensive. I would not have done that unless I lost a legitimate bet. Let's just say that.
Did you at least put some hand sanitizer on it first?
Yes, I washed it down, and we also had that udder cream because they get like cracky. I don't know if you know that their nipples get cracky, so it had udder cream on it, which actually tasted worse than the milk.
Oh, Jesus.
That's really funny, udder cream.
The udder cream.
The udder cream, yeah.
The udder cream. But the greatest part was that the cameraman had to go underneath there with me to get the shot, so his head was under the cow's bum, and he got poo in his hair. So some people had it worse than me.
That's what you get. That's what you get. You get too close to the cow, you get burned.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And this is just to say,
milking a cow is fine. I mean, like with your hands, not with your mouth. It's fine.
Yeah.
I know, it's not like siphoning gas, from a car when you put the hose and you got to siphon it. You kind of have to get it started.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe somewhere in there I got those two things confused, cow and siphoning. Something happened, but I've heard Jenny say that if she ever lost that bet, she would not have done it. And I'm like, I would have walked the cow into your bedroom. I would have. Yeah. I would have walked the cow in. I would. Yeah, what's she gonna do? So I'm really hoping to get her in some sort of bed in the future where she has to do something horrifying. I feel like there needs to be payback. I'm working on it.
Absolutely. You need a rematch on that bet.
Yeah, absolutely.
Seriously.
Yeah, that'd be fun. So talk to us about your vlog on YouTube.
I would love to. Yeah, that I was talking about it briefly with Polly, but I guess I started it about a month ago. What happened is the show's on hiatus. We're not Jenny's moved back to the city, so we're not on CMT because that's a country channel, and now she's city, so we can't really be like a little less country. It's not going to work.
We're a little less country now.
A little less country. So we're hoping to do a show on another network. We're looking into that type of thing. So in the meantime, we're not on television, but I was really, having a lot of fun with that, and we have such wonderful people. Like you've heard from some of them today, who are so supportive of us and the silly stuff we do. And I just wanted to keep interacting with everybody. Like I didn't want it to sort of go away. And when the show was on, there was a thing on CMT website called Corinne Cam, and it was literally just me in my Airstream RV that I stayed in with a camera, just talking like I'm talking right now. And it occurred to me, I'm like, I could do that. There's no reason I can't keep that up. I mean, I still have my gigantic mouth flapping. I might as well just put a camera in front of it. So that was the first 5 vlogs. I didn't know anything. So I overly ambitiously thought, let's just do one a day, which was a bad idea. It was really hard. Although they were really simple at the beginning. They were just one shot of me talking. And then I can't remember, a friend said, you should, get a little bit fancier, just use Windows Movie Maker. And so it sort of became this mini television show that I now basically produce and edit and act in each week. And it's like a 5-minute, 4-minute thing, and there's me doing a bunch of dumb stuff. There's a dare segment where people can write in and dare me to do stuff, and it seems like I'm shameless, so I'll do it. And the guinea pigs are in it, and it's a really fun time. It's a neat way to stay creative while the show's on hiatus. They're looking for a new life, and I'm working, but also looking for new opportunities. So it's been really enjoyable.
Yeah, I mean, they're great and really funny and really creative, and I love how you just kind of go with it and just go around town. And, I think it was in the last video that you did with the Olympics video with the mattress, like you had some sound advice about it.
Yes, well, it's pretty good advice. If you find a mattress on the street, don't take it home. I mean, it sounds like common knowledge, but if you need a mattress, it might seem like a good idea, and I just wanted to warn people not to do it.
Yeah, so, it's really not a good idea.
It's not a good idea. You might think, oh, this is a good idea because it's free. Not everything free is good. That's the lesson here.
Yeah, because you don't know where it came from.
Exactly.
People
so
always forget about bug beds, but bed bugs, bug beds.
Dave, you have something to say?
Not those. Oh, man. No, seriously, though, it's not something you want to do. You really got to be careful, though. Like, people go, ooh, I just found something on the side of the street. Really? Good luck with that.
I just made something up. If you can't dip it in rubbing alcohol, don't take it home.
There you go.
Right?
There you go.
Don't you feel like across the board, anything you could feel, like for where the it is, where you could fill in the blank, there's nothing you couldn't put in there where that wouldn't be true.
Yeah.
How about anything that doesn't dissolve in acid?
Yes. If you can't dip it in rubbing alcohol, don't take it home.
Don't take it home. Oh, my goodness. People are crazy.
That's a life lesson right there, people. I'll send you the bill.
Yeah. Indeed. What are they talking about here in chat? They're having their own thing. Girl, the chat room is doing its own thing tonight, and everybody is just talking all kinds of crazy, and they're talking about pole vaulting guinea pigs.
Oh!
How do you pole vault a guinea pig?
Yikes.
That was
I feel like you have to
Olympic.
slingshot a guinea pig.
A what?
Yeah, like how do you pole vault a guinea pig?
Well, it took some work. That was the hardest segment I've done. I think that was vlog 11. I did a segment called Pig Olympics, and it went, Pig Olympics is what the intro sounded like. I did that for Jay because I know he likes voices.
Yeah.
Pig Olympics. So the Charo was, well, I'm going to be honest here and give away secrets, and it's probably going to be really upsetting to some of my viewers, but that was fake. I'm just going to put it out there. Basically, Charo started to run, and then I switched her out for a stuffed animal that looked exactly like her. Exactly. And then that went over a pole vault, flipped in the air, landed on the ground, and then I very, very sneakily took it out of the shot with my hand and put Charo back in.
Nice. Editing.
And I'm sorry because there's going to be people out there that go, what? That wasn't Charo? And I just ruined the movie magic.
Well, if they're not going to be mad, then it would be the animal rights people who'd be mad.
PETA would be mad, yes. So PETA, no guinea pigs actually pole vaulted.
I know. Somebody's always mad.
I just said that.
I'm saying it again.
What are you, my echo? Echo.
Echo. That was pretty funny. That was pretty darn funny, I have to say.
I was very proud of that. That was a good one. And then I had the Pig Olympics. There was boxing. The guinea pigs boxed. And again, I'm going to ruin the surprise. But Flossie didn't actually punch Charo. She punched the stuffed animal because I didn't want Charo getting punched in the face. So, now I'm really letting it all hang out here, guys. I'm letting my secrets be told.
This is the real stuff going on here.
This is, behind the curtain stuff. This is the Wizard of Oz right now.
Oh, she's letting us in. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Lovely. Yeah, so let's tell everybody out there where they can find you. Give them all of your web addresses, Twitter, all of it. Spill it.
Oh, yes, find me, everyone. The vlogs we've discussed are at YouTube. My channel, which you just type that into the search, is cdekker75. Let me spell that because it's kind of wonky. It's CDEKKER and the numbers 7 and 5, cdekker75. That's my channel. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, I'd love you to join the fun. It's at Corinne Dekker. Going to spell it again because that's a little wonky. Corinne is CORINNEDEKKER. So, and I do my best to tweet to everybody because I love y'all. And sometimes I get allergies and puff up like a puffer fish and have to take a day or two off, like happened on Monday. But I mostly tweet back. So, join the fun.
Yes, indeed. She's an active Twitter maniac, and it's really fun to see the things that she posts because she's really interactive with everybody. So she will more than likely tweet you back if you hit her up on Twitter. And please check out her videos. And can we get that animal rescue one more time for the
guy? You're going to say animal recipe.
Animal recipe. It's going to be okay.
Yeah,
Jay.
Go in the cupboard and look for a guinea pig. Yes, if you're looking for guinea pig in California, 2 great rescues are the Los Angeles Guinea Pig Rescue or the Orange County Cavey Haven. And again, just tweet me if these rescues are not your area. If you really want me to help you find one and you're interested, it would be my pleasure to hook you up with a good pig.
Awesome. Very cool.
Cool. And what do you have coming up in the future?
Well, there's a lot of this. Don't you love this question when people go, some neat things I can't tell you about?
I know. There's so much going on, but I can't talk about it.
There's so many exciting things.
I am working on a web series with a friend. It's pretty new, so I'm not going to put anything out there yet, but you will hear all about it splashed over Twitter when it's up and ready. And I'm in some talks with some people for some other shows, potential hosting things, and just putting it out there. Some people have been really lovely and been tweeting to Ellen and people and saying Corinne needs a show. And frankly, Corinne wants a show. She wants to just show up and do the show and not have to film it. That's the bottom line. Corinne is tired, people. She's really tired.
Aww.
No, I'm being silly. I'm so blessed. If I'm being honest, I'm really just wake up happy to be in the life that I'm in. So I thank everybody for all their support. But the goal ultimately is sitcom and to do my silly stuff on TV. As much as I possibly can.
Awesome. Well, I mean, we'll keep doing what you're doing because, whatever it is, people are really, really taking to it.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I think I'm gonna scar Jay because every time he hears a giggle, he's gonna have like the cringe that I have when people talk about combing hair.
You're like, what did I do?
I've never even listened to myself on this show. I don't know what I
sound very sexy. Let's just say that you sound like a hot ticket.
Well, let me tell you, darling, he is a hot ticket.
I know, like awkward silence after that, where he's like,
I know he's like, I'll be over here.
And Nikki's like, yeah.
Oh no, girl. I mean, I know what's up.
I told you. You two sound like very attractive people. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, hopefully when you see the actual pictures of what we look like, you'll still feel that way.
I can't judge. I'm the second ugliest girl in LA, people, so I'm not one to pass judgment on people.
I'm not hearing that. It's all lies. But thank you for that, darling. Thank you so much. Oh.
So, let's see. Would you mind doing a sound bite for us?
I would love it. What do I do?
Well, we go through this every week because we just kind of like, here I'm so-and-so and you're something on the Phantom Zone radio show. I don't really care what you say as long as the Phantom Zone's in there. So you can go ahead and say whatever you want, like get yourself a guinea pig, listen to the Phantom Zone radio show, whatever you want to do. Okay?
Okay.
Say it in that cute little voice you do.
Yes.
My normal one or the baby voice?
Either or both.
He's like, I didn't actually ask you what.
Situation here.
Okay, I'm ready. I've got the A materials ready to go. Are we ready?
Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hi, this is Corinne Dekker. Grab the closest guinea pig to you and tune into the Phantom Zone radio show. You heard it here.
Nice.
Did you like it? I could do another one.
That was awesome. You were like, listen to it. I love it. That was great.
I should say, do you want to hear, I know you're a meow fan. Do we have time for me to do my sad cat?
We have time to do whatever you want.
So people who watch the vlogs will know sad cat. I do 3 animal impersonations. They're all terrible, much like my dancing. But they're really fun. So one of them is sad cat, and I thought of you because you like meowing, right?
I do. I love it.
Okay. So this is a sad cat.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
There's going to be a little silence because I'm getting into character.
Okay. Shh.
Okay.
That's like a cat that's like in the alleyway.
Yeah, that cat had company at the end. But prior to the gentleman caller showing up, it was a sad cat.
Wow. The gent, she's like, I'll make you feel better. Yeah. Tom Cat showed up there in the end.
I kind of was making myself laugh, so I thought I'd just take it that one step over appropriate,
No, that was totally cute. I loved it.
Oh, yeah.
Aw,
Did it make you want to cry just a little bit?
Well, Jay had the sad face.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did. He had the little frown. He was like, oh
Oh,
no.
that cat's sad.
Oh.
I had kitty empathy.
Kitty empathy.
Kitty cat empathy.
Well, I try to make you feel better by doing happy cat, but I can't. I can only do sad cat and cat with gentleman collar arriving.
Nice. Nice. Trampy cat. I love Trampy cat. Trampy cat's awesome. No, we meow all the time. It's kind of I mean, I don't even think about it anymore. Like, we just meow, and everyone that knows us is starting to do it too, which is pretty awesome. It's kind of my plan, is to take over the world with the meow. And it's kind of working.
So, you mean you meow in your personal life?
Yes. We do.
You have cats?
We refer No, our friend has cats. I used to have cats. We can't have them anymore because of, allergies, because we'll die.
Oh, right,
I
because
think
Jay is
that's
the bubble boy.
Yes, he's the bubble boy. So that's kind of where things kind of kicked into high gear with the meows. I think I'm going through kitty cat withdrawal. So I started meowing, on my own.
Oh, okay.
Kind of crazy, but, the more you get to know us, the more you understand what's going on. But it's okay. The meows are, trying to take over the planet. One person at a time.
Well, I'll cut you a deal because it sounds like you have plans to take over the planet. I also have world domination, plans.
She's like, oh, it's on now. Wait a minute.
Well, I'll allow your meow, but you have
Australia.
What's that? What'd you say?
I just want Australia.
That's fun you say that because I have plans for Australia too. Here's my plan. When I take over the world, there can be a lot of meowing. I'm okay with that. But beets and arugula are being sent to Australia. That's where they'll be.
Beets and arugula? Only those two?
I think they're horrible, horrible, horrible foods. They're not even food. So I've decided that when I'm queen of the planet, which is imminent, maybe a couple people want those, they're going to have to go to Australia. That's where that stuff will go.
Gotcha.
Cool.
And
what sound does a kangaroo make, by the way?
A kangaroo?
They make like a spring sound when they jump or something.
Are you serious?
I mean...
Are you like do they boing? Like when boing, boing?
That's like a Looney Tunes thing. That didn't happen.
It is. It's very cartoony.
Well, that's the only place I've seen a kangaroo.
I have a question for you, Jay.
Okay.
What is the sound of one kangaroo clapping?
They can't clap with boxing gloves on. Come on.
That's very good. Nicely done. Touché.
I see. So beets and arugula go to Australia.
Beets and arugula, coconut, except in milk form, is off it goes, because that coconut's just not okay. I have a lot of stuff written down. I have a manifesto. It's the first time I've ever used that word in a sentence, so I feel good right now.
Isn't it? A manifesto? It's a really cool word.
Sounds like a wizard's name.
Yeah.
I am manifesto.
More than manifesto. There's a list of things that will be exiled to Australia, mostly food items that I feel aren't okay. People will grow to like my way of life.
They're not going to have a choice about it, apparently.
No, they'll enjoy it. It'll be good. I know it's good for everybody.
If you want it, then that's just the way it is.
Oh, my God. I get into arguments with my friends because I say it so adamantly, and then they start to get really defensive of beets and arugula, and we'll get in heated conversations where they're angry that I've taken beets and arugula out of their life, which makes me laugh because this is not real life. I can't take beets and arugula away, but I've had people, really angry at me for this concept, which made me happy, I gotta say, because I'm a shit disturber, but anyway.
That's just the way it's going to be.
Yeah, don't tweet at me, don't email me. I have no power to take beets and arugula out of your life, although I wish I did.
Love me, yeah.
No beets and arugula were harmed in the making of this blog radio interview.
I know, right? We have to attach a disclaimer.
Yes.
Hey, so Nikki Meow.
Yes, darling.
So what's going on for next week's show?
Oh, man. Next week's show, Gals and Ghouls, we'll be taking a stroll through the dark streets of old Chicago with author Jeff Mudgett. He's written a horror thriller called Bloodstains, in which he explores his own ancestry and genetic connection to the man known as Dr. Death, Herman Webster Mudgett, otherwise known as H.H. Holmes. So we're going to keep the lights on for this one, folks. That one's going to be a very interesting and dark episode of the Phantom Zone. I say that now, but it's probably going to be another ham-filled show.
It sounds like a sinister show is in the works.
Yes, indeed.
And we want to thank Corinne for being here with us tonight.
Corinne!
It was such a pleasure talking to you.
It was awesome. I enjoyed every moment of it. Thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome. We're so glad to have you with us, and we can't wait to have you back on the show for more craziness. La la la.
Oh, yeah.
Just let me know, and I'll be back.
Awesome. Here we go. Sing the song, girl. Sing it.
Yes, well, I got to shave my voice, my Me Man Mama moves for my Friday vlog, but yeah, I'll sing you a little ditty next time. How about that? I'll make a song up for you.
Oh, my God, that would be great.
Pick a karaoke song, and then you can sing to it on the air. How's that?
Oh.
Can you actually do that? Like, there's not, like, rights and stuff that are going to get infringed upon?
No, girl, no.
Okay, here's
yeah, we can do that.
Here's the cliffhanger. I will sing Hit Me Baby one more time next time.
Oh, my God. That is awesome. Okay, we're going to hold you to that.
I'll do it.
Yay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, juggling a cow and eating arugula and yes, no, I'll sing the song. That's a promise.
Guinea Pig.
No. Pole vaulting guinea pigs round 2.
Oh, so yeah, we also want to thank the wonderful Wicked J. Fay from Studio3BOnline.com for keeping the chat room party moving.
Indeed, thank you, J. Fay. No.
Thanks everyone for tuning in, and with that, we have one more song before we go. It's Pink with Raise Your Glass.
Yay!
Yay to Corinne Dekker. Thank you all so much for joining us. And she will be back. Yes, she will.
See you next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Bye.
Blog Talk Radio, where millions of hosts and listeners gather.